He's not gonna sing us songs about friendship, is he?
Hey! What's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Transformers Kingdom Leader class, Megatron. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, we'll take a quick look at the packaging. So right up front here, we have some lovely, very lovely artwork of Megatron in both of his modes. Love that artwork, especially this. That looks awesome. Looks really good. Kingdom Transformers! On this side of the box, we have a leader class, a class leader, a leader class A, and a class A. Oh, there's the typo again. Up top, big Predacon symbol. On the bottom, words and things. On the back of the box, we have your obligatory product shots. And a little Easter egg here. If you open the box from the bottom, you see, oh look, it's the eye from the original Beast Wars packaging. Pretty cool. And that's basically it for the packaging. Also included is the card slash sticker, and I got the Autobot Arc. Again, not a whole lot of variety in these cards apparently. I don't know. And you peel off the sticker, and there you have the Autobots Arc again. Hooray for cards and stickers. Then, moving right along here, we have Megatron, the big purple dinosaur that doesn't love you or me. But, yeah, the next of the Beastie Boys here in the Kingdom line. And here he is in his T-Rex mode. And I love his T-Rex mode. Love the design. I mean, it's not screen accurate, but it still looks really cool. Really well done, in my opinion. But let's get in close here so we can take a look at that dino noggin. Again, love the design here. I think that looks so good. Nice beady red eyes. You can see the teeth. Oh, nicely painted. I love the texture also. This all around looks really good. You got some nice green going across the top. You got some nice coloration there for the belly as well. Love the coloration on this as well. Again, you got little tiny arms. Rawr, rawr, little tiny arms. But again, yeah, love the detailing work. Just love the texture of it. Really cool. His big old claws and a big old tail. But yeah, oh no, very, very cool. He slides as T-Rexes should slide. Hooray, hooray for sliding T-Rexes. And for comparison, we'll start off with the fossilizers here. There he is with Vertebrake, with Paleotrex. Here he is with Cheetor, with Little Rat Trap, with Black Arachnia, and with the original Beast Wars Megatron. So you can see how that works out. So there you go. Now as far as articulation goes, the head can move up and down. The head can move from side to side, and you have these spring-loaded panels here, which will move out of the way to accommodate the movement. I mean, things end up looking a bit disjointed when you start using those joints, but, you know, so you also have that joint there, so you can have them look at that. You can bend them all the way back. That's unnatural, but hey, it's a thing you can do if you want to do it. But yeah, that side-to-side movement, up and down, you know, so you get a little something, you know, rotation as well, if you use that, shoulder joint in there. But again, things start to look like a, you know, peeled banana. But you know, hey, at least they were trying to find a way to give the head a good range of movement. Little arms are on a ball joint. They can rotate, move in and out a bit. The legs can move forward that far, and they can move back about that far. You don't really get any outward movement. If you do, you're going to start untabbing stuff up here. You do have knee joints with good 90 degrees of bend. You have rotation at the knee and the feet. They can move up, they can move down, and you have your ankle tiltage. And the tail can wiggly wag from side to side, can move up and down a little bit, and this section of the tail can also wiggly wag from side to side, and you have some rotation there. as well if you need it. So you have pretty good posable tail there as well. And the cool little gimmick is his mouth is geared, so if you pull down on his lower jaw, whoop, it opens up his mouth nice and wide. You can see his tongue in there. Some nice detail in there. Yes, there's a port there. We'll get to that a little bit later, but there you go. You can open his mouth all nice and wide like. You can just open the top jaw if you want to and just bring that down, but it's cool to just go "Rrr!" But hey, you know, "Rrr!" You know, you can do that. You can do all kinds of that. So there you go, and that is basically it for the T-Rex mode, which I think looks really, really good as far as I'm concerned. So let's get down to transformation, shall we? I knew that wasn't going to end well. I knew it wasn't. I knew it wasn't, but I did it anyway. It's okay. It's all right. It's all right. It's okay. Sorry about that. All right. So let's get down to it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take these hip pieces here, just bring them up like so. If they haven't done so already, just untab this little tab that goes up in there. So undo that tab and bring that up. And once this panel is untabbed, you can take this whole section and just bring it forward. There's a little clip there that will hold that in place. These hip pieces here are going to just slide on these rails, and this is how you get the articulation there for the legs, which is pretty clever. So you just rotate these up, so they sit like that, and there you go. You want to take the tail, just rotate it down to get it out of the way. You want to take these thigh pieces here, pull it out, rotate it up, and push it back in. It gives him his little hip cannons. So again, pull that out, rotate it, and push it back in. And you just kind of want to bring his legs up, and this whole assembly here is clipped into the body, so just pull this out. You can see the clip right in there. And once you've done that, we need to get his hips in place, so you just kind of want to bring this out and then swing all this in. And you want this hinge at 90 degrees, and on mine this is really tight. Just bring that out, get that in, and try to get that together, and then they will just meet at the middle. Come on, there we go. Everything will meet at the middle and tap together like so. So we pretty much got the lower body all done. So now we move on to the upper body. So you want to come here and just split his belly apart. Open all that up, and now you want to take these spring-loaded panels, and these will just flip down. Then you want to take these panels and just fold them in like that. You can come back here and just take his little dino arms and just tuck them in right there. Take this little panel, just fold that back, and there you have that. So once we have done that, now we're just going to take his body here, just rotate that around, flip out his head until that snaps into place. Then you're just going to bring it up and bring it down. It's on a double hinge here, so just kind of bring it down, and you got this big clip here that is going to affix itself onto. Give it a good push, and there we go. Snap that into place like so. Just make sure everything is where it should be, and we are now on the home stretch. Just get him standing here. Now we just take this arm, just straighten it out, rotate it around. Then we come here to the tail section. You want to just untab these panels. And these panels here, you want to make sure that you kind of push these in. One thing about this figure is there's a lot of soft plastic that's basically sitting over like plastic frames, basically. Let me flip this up and you'll kind of see what's going on here. So you see you have this layer that sits over this plastic frame, and that's a lot of the figure, which is an interesting design. You can see it also in these panels here. You can see you have this outer layer that's just sitting over this frame. You can see that's a softer material. So interesting design. But once you get that side done, again, second verse, just like the first, just make sure you get that pushed through so it doesn't get caught. flip that up like that. And then you just take this section, bring it over, and then rotate this around. That will make his claw. And I think we're done. Are we done? Yes, we're done. Woo, we're done. And there you go. There you have Beast Wars Megs in his robot mode. And he's a good-looking Beastie Boy Megs. I dig him. Dig him. So let's get in close here so we can take a look, not at his chest, at his noggin. There's the noggin. You can see. Nice purple there on the face, red for the eyes. Got a little Predacon symbol right there on his forehead. You get some gunmetal grays, some silvers there on the chest. Oh no. Looks pretty good in my opinion. His big old feet. Moving up the back. You can see he's got a lot of junk back here, but oh no. Not too shabby, not too shabby. Now, articulation-wise, the head can rotate, can do a full 360. I don't think it's a ball joint. There's a little bit of up and down wiggly-waggly, but I don't think that's intentional wiggly-waggly. I don't know. I can't really tell. But the arms can rotate. They can do a full 360. They can move in and out. You got bicep rotation. You have 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. On this hand, you do have a wrist joint that allows the fist to move up for reasons. Don't know why. I guess you can have him holding a weapon like that, so it's, I don't know. That's kind of awkward, really, but anything you can do if you want to do it. You got the little claw there. It goes chompa, chompa, chompa. You're scared of the claw. And, of course, his T-Rex arm. Again, in and out, rotation, bicep rotation, elbow. Again, bends up. There's no rotation to actually have the head sitting any other way but this if you're using the elbow joints. But, again, mouth can open and close, all that good stuff. You have waist rotation, legs can move forward, get out of the way, forward that far, back that far, outward that far. Again, you have rotation right at the knee, 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and again, the feet can move up, down, and you have your ankle churchage. And yes, Megs is Blush compatible, so, you can, if you want to, open up the mouth here, and there's a port. Now, granted, Jetfire's blushes don't really fit. If you use this piece, you can plug that piece in, have that going on, but that to me is not, I feel, as dramatic as I want it to be. So we can use, whose effects parts was this? Omega Supremes, and they also reused this for Skylinks. This is Skylinks' part specifically, but this is originally Omega Supreme's effects part. So if you take off the back piece here, you can kind of plug this in, and I think that looks way cooler and a lot more dramatic. So we can kind of do a big old purple Megs Blush. Hey. I can work with it. I can work with it. So, there you have that. And now for comparison. Here he is with Vertebrake, with Paleo Trex, with Cheetor, with Rat Trap, with Black Arachnia, with Dinobots, until the new one comes out anyway, with Waspinator, with the Generations Rhinox, and just because, here he is with Earthrise Megatron. And here he is with the original Beastie Boys Megs, just so you can see how that works out. So, there you go. And no comparisons to the Masterpiece. I don't like comparing MPs to mainline, so there you go. So there you have Megatron, and yeah, a really nicely done figure in my opinion. I really dig it. The T-Rex mode I think looks awesome. The robot mode looks really good too. I do have an issue with mine, like his crotch doesn't like to stay together. It seems to be an issue with Beast Wars Megatron figures. Like, he has a problematic crotch. You can see it. You can see there's a little gap there. It doesn't stay together quite as well as it should. So yeah, problematic crotches seem to be an ongoing thing with Beast Wars Megatron figures. But hey, it is what it is though. All in all, it's a really well done figure. The transformation, it's smooth, it works, it's fun. All in all, I am very, very pleased with this figure. Very pleased indeed. So, there you go. Now, if you would like this or any other Kingdom figures, you can always check out BigBadToyStore.com for availability. There'll be a link in the description down below, so you can check that out. You can also check out my Kingdom playlist for any reviews you may have missed. Also linked in the description down below, so you can check that out as well. And I think that's it. So don't forget to check out EmGo's, check out Love Peace Paranormal, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below, and I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So, there is the Transformers Kingdom Leader Class Megatron, and this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud, palm in your face. Can I help you? Yes. Okay, this is the part where you say more things. No, this is the part where you say more things. Yes? Yes. 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 Oh, I get it now. Yes. Yes. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha!